Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Grace's Spirit. Welcome, Grace. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Corpus Christi, Texas.
All right. First impressions I'm receiving is a female that's coming in. I'm feeling like a maternal spirit that's got a similar name. Or is there somebody here that has her name? Because I'm feeling like there's a namesake.
My daughter's middle name is my mom's first name.
There we go. All right.
We like that.
To honor her spirit. Yes.
Yeah.
My gosh, is she a guide for you and your daughter and another daughter?
Oh, yes, I have two daughters.
Right. So she's very much a part of your lives like she was when she was here physically.
Yes, was.
She tells me you are moving fast paced. You're juggling two things at once, more than two things, but I just feel like two jobs. You know, you're like got one foot in, one foot out, and both of them. Does that make sense?
She's still bringing that up. She knows I work hard.
So do you have two jobs?
I do.
I got to tell you, she says that she acknowledges this and she's trying to support you in this particular area too. And that's where she's serving as a guide. And she says that you need to ask for more help because I think there's some help around you that's coming into play and they want to jump in. They want to tell you what to do. And I feel like that has to do with children. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
They want to tell you what to do. Like they want to take over, right?
Yes, they do. I need to ask for more help. I do.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's some things that she used to make that you guys make, like some recipes. I feel like that's really significant. Does this make sense?
It sure does. One of her recipes, my husband swears that was the reason he married me. It was because of that delicious recipe.
Oh, wow. I wish it were that easy for a lot of us ladies out there. But she also wants to address, I don't know if this was you and her or another daughter of yours or hers, something about postpartum and struggling with it after the birth of a child. Do you know what she's referencing, honey?
I remember it wasn't like medically diagnosed. After I had my first child, I was but I wasn't diagnosed with anything. I remember feeling like that.
Right. And feeling like you really needed to lean on her for support with one of your children, right?
Yes.
That's a confirmation about getting the help with the other girls. It's just because you had that personal experience with her. And that's a confirmation that, you know, your girls are going to be very much involved in this and it's going to be a family affair. And you know what? Some of them have some business acumen that they can bring to it to help you navigate as far as getting some more funding and some support financially.
That makes sense.
Right. And did one of them go back to school or go to school and study in this particular area?
Yes, one of them's going back to school.
Right. So she just acknowledges all this, and that's to support the bigger picture that's coming about. And, you know, it's going to be easily done because it's all focused around supporting children as well.
Supporting the children, yeah.
And even your children.
Well, my girls are grown.
Yes.
The child that's going back to school, she's got 3 boys. So she's going back to school so she can make more money, you know, have a better job and just be able to support her children.
Yes. Right. But there you are. You guys have a family affair, a family business or something like that. That's actually going to be the mainstream.
I have a catering business that I do on the side. So I'm a caterer. I do feed a lot of children. I work at a school and I do the lunches for my children there at St. Pius. So I'm around kids all the time.
Right. And then also your kids, your children, your grandchildren, and all that other good stuff. And that's why she's very much a part of it, because if you say it had something to do with preparing food, and that was what she loved to do as well, to bring so much love. And that was the magic ingredient.
Yes, that's correct.
That's the magic ingredient. And butter.
And
Grace, it was a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your time with me.
Thank you for having me back on.
It was a pleasure. And if you would like to call in, like Grace, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to the podcast. Please share it. And hey, join the conversation over at Facebook Radio Medium Laura Lee Group. I would love to hear from you.